What's up guys, Dustin Von Warnke here again with another hunting video for you. It is approximately 32 degrees where I'm at in Mason, Texas, and it has been a cold, wet day. It's finally drying out a little bit in the evening time here, but I'm going to show you two hunts that I took today. One that I did this morning, one I did this afternoon, all with the same camera battery, and I also shot some product sponsor segments as well, so I'm pretty impressed. This battery is pretty awesome, this camera. So anyway, I love videoing the outdoors, filming in the outdoors, and sharing this with you, and I hope you will gain some knowledge and experience about the woods without having to be out here all the time from what I do in the outdoors. And let me just say this, the outdoors in Texas is very different from the rest of the world, because I get a lot of people on some of my older videos that I've done for a couple of years that say, it's not hunting because you're hunting over bait. Well, what's a food plot? What's an attractant, a mineral lick, anything like that? That's also an attractant to get deer in your area. So I try not to look at it like that at all. I just look at it as that's the way we manage deer here in Texas. And today we're on a management hunt. I took a doe this morning, I'll show you that. And I took a cull buck this afternoon. It's getting ready to get dark. I'm getting ready to run out of camera light. I did not have any camera light this morning to film a hunt film my opening segment like I normally do. So this is kind of a different video from what you normally watch me in my hunting videos. But it's early December, and I've had a good season so far. I haven't seen a lot, haven't shot a lot. I plan to get the crossbow out again, and go hunting at my buddy's ranch again that I do a lot of work for, marketing and that kind of stuff. But this is a family ranch that I'm out on, privately owned, which a lot of Texas is privately owned. Probably owned by a friend of my father-in-law's, and he is so gracious and generous to us in letting us have an opportunity to come out here and hunt and help him manage his deer numbers, and that's what we did today. So anyway, check out this video. Here's my first doe hunt this morning, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, reading, and listening. Alright, I'm going to show you this evening's hunt next. The deer, I'm staring at him right now. He's outside the window on the ground. I just shot him. And I'm going to show you kind of a recap of that hunt and how that all went down. And let me know what you think. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please turn the little bell on so you get my notifications. Also, check out the Best of the Outdoors podcast. It is free. I publish new episodes on iTunes every 2 weeks when they go out to listeners on iTunes, not on iTunes, on YouTube every week. I publish new episodes to iTunes, and they publish automatically to YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all those places. So check that out. If you live in or outside of Texas, there's some good content in there for you as well. So thank you guys so much. Let's check out our video. Today I'm hunting with a awesome setup here. This is an FN Mauser, which I'll show you a better picture of here in a second. This basically is it's got a Sightmark venison hunting reticle Core HX scope on it. Thing is just really a great scope. I think it's a 4-12 by 44. It's got your focus ring up here. It's got your variable zoom down here. And just a great scope all the way around. I've shot it on this gun for a while. The one thing that's been a game changer on this particular gun though has been the trigger. This was a stock trigger when I bought the gun probably 8 years ago, and I swapped it out with a Timney trigger, which is just a drop-in trigger that you can just knock out on a Mauser or a Winchester Model 70 or a wide variety of different guns. My Mosin I'm thinking of getting the Timney trigger for next. But basically you just knock out the pins, swap out the trigger, set the trigger the way that you want it, and go. It's not all that easy, though, with some of these older guns like this Mauser. I had to inlet the stock for the safety on this particular trigger, but taking the trigger is just a cherry. It has turned this gun into a beast when it comes to shooting. I was shooting sub-half-inch groups at 50 yards, had bullets touching each other in the range, and then I just took this out today for its debut hunt with the Timney trigger, and I'm very impressed with the results, man. I mean, good clean shots all the way around.
What's up, guys? Dustin Von Warnke back here with another product segment, and this is Norma USA. This is Norma Ammunition, and this is an awesome ammunition group that has loaded ammunition out there. This is the Oryx medium game 270 Winchester and 150 grain load, and this has performed very well. This is a big body deer for Texas. It's a big body deer for our part of Texas where we're at, and performed flawlessly on this deer. Dropped it right in his tracks. Also took a neck shot on a doe this morning, dropped her right in her tracks. This ammunition performed flawlessly, and I cannot recommend Norma Ammunition enough. We just did a fishing Texas Fish and Game program about Norma Ammunition that is running live right now. You can check that out. I'll give a link to that at the end of the video and in the description. And basically, we talked about a TEX-AFRICAN safari, how you can use hunting ammunition for the States as well as Africa for hunting big game or plains game. And Norma Ammunition has a lot of different ammunition varieties for a lot of different calibers. But anyway, for my 270 with the Timney trigger and this ammunition performed great this weekend, and I was really excited to get it done out here with Norma Ammunition. So check these guys out. I'll give the website there at the bottom. And have an awesome day in the outdoors. We'll see you next time.